This is Master Chambai. Welcome to this new replay commentary. This is a new part of Grimm versus the world. I hope guys will enjoy. So, this is Grimm versus Andy. I chose Grimm because this is Grimm, the hero of this series on my channel. And in purpose, I let my opponent pick for better seal. Can I win? Will I lose? You will see. Now I must tell this, there's a 24-day limit on this game like any other game. I hope guys will enjoy. Let's go over the chart. Grim. Unit gain a plus 30% attack but lose 20% defense. Knuckle Buster for 3 stars. All unit attack is increased to 50. A Maker, all unit attack is increased to 80 for 6 stars. Now, this is Grim. Don't think about tomorrow. Only rush, do some reckless stuff. Just spam the power, kill your opponent fast, or die slowly. This is the way to play. Now, let's go to Andy. Andy, no day-to-day abilities. For 3 stars, Hyper Repair, all unit gain plus 2 HP. Hyper Upgrade for 6 stars, all unit gain plus 5 HP, plus 10 attack and plus 1 movement. So, as you can see it, Andy Super is much better than Grimm. And let's be honest here, Grimm is trash. Andy is fun. Grimm is also fun. Anyway, let's do that replay. I hope guys will enjoy. So, let's do this. I hope guys will enjoy. I will be slow as usual because the website is still broken. Capture infantry. I went a bit too fast. Infantry and infantry. Now, I need to tell something. This guy was probably a beginner. He did not go for the base. And the base is essential. You need your base. The base should be one of the first few buildings you are aiming for. In this specific case, as you can see it, the base is nowhere near being captured. So, this means my unit count will be much better than yours. This is a bit sad because you are a much better seal than me, and yet you will struggle because you just don't know how important is the third base. Now you should have went for that airport instead of the river. It's just a question of how fast you can cap stuff to have better economy. But that's my call, that's my take. Now he realized there's a base and a building here. And he goes for the building instead of the tower. So this is very interesting. I like this move. A lot of beginners tend to say, oh, come tower, there is only one, so I will go for the tower first, and then the building, and this is wrong. And I will tell you this, I am guilty of that as well, but not for the same reason. Sometimes it's just an automatic, I see a building in range, I just go capture it. So, my reason of capturing a tower before a building is not the same, but it's still very bad. Always go for money instead of firepower, except if you want to be really, really aggressive early in the game. So, let's keep going here. Capture, capture, capture. Capture tank. So now at that point, he should get his own tank as well. It's the time for tanks. He did not go for that airport again. He should have went for that airport instead of the center. You need your money, buddy. 2 infantry. So now I follow up the first tank with a second because I want 2 tanks to overlap each other. Capture, capture. It still doesn't have that airport. This is very late. Now, as you can see, we have similar economy. It will actually surpass me, but this won't last. Very soon, I will have the most money because my capture game is a bit better than his. Medium tank. Very interesting opening. Now, I will tell you this. It's not a good opening. It's only good against Max. But even there, it's not really good. You know why? You need vision. You need to see stuff. Medium tank are blind. You know what can shut down medium tank? Battlecopter, artillery, a lot of things. So medium tank should not be your first unit out. You really need to have tank, recon, battlecopter before having your first medium tank. Medium tank are really good when you know your opponent has a lot of tanks. When you know it's the stage of the game where you need to take up. Now, taking up at this early stage of the game means you only have one big unit. What if I flood the map and I take so many engagements? You cannot stop me because you only got one big unit. This is why taking up too early is wrong. How to take up and when to take up. My take on it, when you hit 18k, it should be one of the signs to take up. The second sign is if you see 2 or 3 tanks on the same front. That's a good sign. Another sign, you have seen another medium tank. Another sign, you feel like you fall short in tanks and you believe your opponent has more tanks than you. Now, this doesn't take away what I mentioned earlier. You need vision. You need tank and recon before making medium tank. Medium tank, they are mid to late game units. You cannot rely on them early in the game. That's my take. Maybe this will go well, because sometimes good player can pull this off. And I am guilty of that a bit. Because you see, there's a map where there's a lot of money. So I like to copy paste a opening count by ad in one of our games. And in this specific case, I will have a medium tank really fast. But that's the only map because I know it can work and I have seen that way of playing working on me, so I will do it. Now in this specific case, I don't think this is a good map for medium tank because there's a lot of forest and it's a bit complicated. It can take you a few turns to reach the battlefield. So I don't think this is a good map for a early medium tank. The terrain is rough. So let's see how it goes for the next turn. So you see right now I have 10k. So it's too early for me to get any tech up units. Anti-air, and now I realized it's on the wrong side, but hey, it's too late. I should have bought said anti-air over there. But what is done is done. Capture, capture. Now, as you can see, we are even. That should not happen. He got more infantry than me. The only reason why we are even is the fact that he was really slow in his capture game. You see, these two buildings should be his already. This also shows how slow he is. Artillery, tank, infantry because I got the money. I also jump on that building and place myself in range of this because I wanted to see that building. First strike, which is really good, and now because it's a medium tank, it will take forever to reach the battlefield. This is why you don't make a medium tank this early in this map. Anti-air, infantry, tank, this is fine. I don't have much to say here. So now I capture the tower first because for once I am smart. Kill the infantry, find the infantry, find the infantry. Now I laugh hard because I see 2 target, 3 target. I will really kill a lot of these people. And you see that very slow medium tank? Well, won't be in time to really piss me off. So I kill this. I almost killed it. It's surprising. Tank on each side and 1 infantry. So just take a look at the unit count. I have 6 extra units. And so far I didn't lost too many units. But keep in mind, he took forever to get his base. This is why he has less unit than me. Taking forever to get a base always affect your unit count. The longer you wait until you get your base, the worse it will become for you. So let's see how it goes next. Capture, capture. So now you see these 3, now he has a lot of money. I will admit it. And if he had these 2 buildings, maybe he would have less money. I really don't know, but all I can tell, he has a lot of money right now. And this is a good start for him. The true question is, can he maintain that lead over me? Now, that medium tank going there, I'm not quite sure. Maybe he's cautious, but it's not really a good idea to be cautious when you go that aggressive with that opening medium tank. Now, I kind of understand you're scared, but opening medium tank should not be scared. It should be really, really aggressive. Worst case scenario, power charge. Now I see that medium tank, I buy a battle copter because I don't have the money for my own medium tank. And I believe I make 3 infantry. So basically next turn, I will have the money for my own medium tank. And this will be very appreciated. First try my tank, so this was a very good move. Kills my unit. Now, just take a look at the unit count. I still have a much better unit count because he did not capture that base. So, capture, and now he goes for a second medium tank. This is fine. At that point, it's fine. Now, what went wrong here is these two buildings are still not under his control. And this is wrong. First strike, capture, kill, shield the unit, kill the anti-air. And now, I shield my artillery and I kill his vision at the same time. Medium tank. And 2 infantry. Now take a look at the unit count. I got 8 extra units. So his unit count is really suffering from what he did. That's on him. First strike my tank. Damage my infantry. So far so good, I should say. So next. Capture. Now I use my power. I see a juicy medium tank. I laugh because my artillery will take a good shot out of it. Oh, that was really, really strong. Kill, 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 capture, damage, kill, 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 kill. So this turn was really, really good for me. This was a really strong knuckle buster. Recon, anti-air infantry. I need vision, and I need an anti-air to cover the flank with the airport. And now I will maintain what I keep saying so far. These two buildings should be his. Just take a look at the unit count. I have 3 times his army. This is what's going on when you base skip and when your first unit is a medium tank, because you don't see what's going on and that medium tank just vanished, just died. So at that point I already won, but since the game is almost over, we will keep going despite that. So he realized I'm capping. He tried to cap my building, but he is surrounded by infantry. So now at that point I'm laughing because I know I won. Capture, first strike, kill, first strike, kill, kill. I retreat my troops. I don't want to lose too many units and I don't want to overextend too much. I do think this tank was overextension, but in my defense I wanted to have vision over his base. So even if it's overextension, I will gather intel on what comes next. Medium tank, infantry, 32 unit against 9. There's no way he can come back. This shows how important the early game capture is and how important is the fact that you need diversity in your army, and if you just start off with a medium tank, you are already on some kind of deficit in terms of vision. Yes, you will have the firepower, but that's it. You won't have anything else. And the airport and the building are still neutral. And this is a lot of money he doesn't have. Kill my unit, kill my unit. Damage. That make is terrible. Now I know I won, so I can overextend all day because I won. So I capture a lot of building to force him into using all of his value to shoot down my capturing unit. I laugh. I know I won. Goes for my infantry, goes for my infantry. Get trapped. Kill the tank. Damage the infantry, damage the infantry. And now there's a glitch. So now, guess what? I will pick that tower and use my knuckle buster again. I captured that tower early, I know it. The replay just doesn't show it. So now it's 33 against 9. I won. The guy resigned. So, what to keep in mind after watching this? Base are important early in the game. Medium tank can be a good opening in some maps. In this map, it's not. And you need to know what you're doing. You need to be good at the game to start off with a medium tank, because it's really risky. You like the vision, it's really a bad start. Don't take up too early. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. We will see each other in future video. Have a great day.